Hello, friends. LPVP here. As you can tell, I guess you can recognize the inside. We are in Francine. So I went to the garage today and to have the starter. Oh, geez, I had it. I had it, and it's gone. Anyway, the starter thing to go in the column. And at the garage, they said, "Well, what do you want to change it? Has been acting up." And said, well, when I turn her, she doesn't turn. It takes a little while to get going. So that has nothing to do with the thing, anyways. And there was the older man that was there. I think it was the father of the two brothers. And he says, well, what was the original problem? I said, well, when I drove, she would stop all by herself. And he goes, well, did you have to wait a few minutes before you could start her again? And I said, yeah, exactly. So he goes, oh, that could be the starter solenoid or starter something. It heats up, and when it heats up, it shuts off. It shuts off the engine, and then when it cools down a bit, you can restart it. So he goes, if you want, we'll check it. We'll check it out. I said, well, yes, please. So they checked the thing in the steering column, and they checked the starter. They fixed my lights on the dashboard. The dashboard lights up this time, and they came back. They said, no, you don't have to change that. Everything is cool. She's fine. She's healthy. She's good to go. So I'm like, awesome. So feeling pretty good. I came here to the supermarket, get me some steaks. So I'd eat a good steak tonight, and get back in Francine. I turn the key, and nothing's happening. And I mean, nothing. Not the engine turning, nothing. Just no sound. I mean, I hear the gas going to the pump, but that's it. There's nothing. And I called her and I told her that. And she goes, well, the road technician is out right now on the call. So I don't know when he's going to get back. I'll give you a call. So I'm like, all right. She then I leave a message saying, just so that I understand you, you are going to send somebody. You're just waiting for the truck to come back, the tech truck. She goes, well, I don't know when he's going to get back, but if it's after 5, we can't come because we don't do service calls after 5 o'clock. And I'm like, well, that's not going to fly because I'm in a parking lot. I'm out of your garage. I come here, I get food, I get in, and it doesn't start. Oh yeah, she says that the tech that worked on it started her and shut her off 10 times, and it worked just fine. I said, well, I'm in a parking lot, so obviously something's not right. So I don't know what they did, what they played with, I don't know what's going on, but not starting. So I said, you can't leave me in a parking lot here. There's no way. There's no way you can leave me after. And I told her, she never done that before. Never, 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 never. If she didn't start, the engine would turn, but it would never turn over. And I said, you can call the OBX's son-in-law and ask him, and he's going to tell you the same thing. He had her for 3 weeks. Always turn. Always, always turn. Never nothing. I mean, nothing. So now I'm here. She said, all right, we're preparing something and someone's on its way. And that's been about half an hour ago. And so I'm waiting. The good news is I changed the 30-20 breaker in the back and turned the electricity on, turned the fridge, and I put my groceries in there. And I'm going to wait another 20 minutes or so. At least I'll cook myself the steak and eat. What the fuck can I do more? And I may have to spend the night here. Isn't that fun? I don't blame Francine. I because it's not her fault. They played with something that, yeah, I was able to start it to come here, but I guess, like hitting bumps and things, and something must have come unhooked. But a thing underneath the dashboard, maybe that burned up. Something creates something. I don't know, but fuck. For now, this is for now. I'll come back later, but LPVP out. So the guy showed up, and he goes, "So she doesn't make any noise. She doesn't." Nope. I get in. I turn the key. She starts. Yeah, she started. Stopped her. Started. Stop. Started. Stop. Started. I'm still leaving. I'm still leaving. There's no doubt. I'll test her the rest of the week. I'm still leaving. Uh, I'm still taking the road. It's crazy. It's insane. I don't know. The guy was awesome. I made cards, so he might appear in the comments, but I'm not saying that because he could appear in the comments, but he was really awesome. He was very sweet. I apologized and apologized. I offered him money for his time because it was after 5 o'clock, and he's like, no, 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 no. So I asked him to follow me all the way to the house just in case she dies or something like that. I didn't want to call, and then so I was just so um, he followed me up and parked in the driveway. And I said, "All right, you're not going to take money." So I went in. I said, "You can't say no to this," and I gave him a can of maple syrup. He was very happy, and we chatted for about half an hour, 35 minutes. So great dude, really super super nice, and just one weird fucking afternoon. Oh, so I'm gonna grab my groceries. I'm gonna put everything away, and I'm gonna make myself dinner. And yeah, I'm gonna relax. And I don't know, friends. This is LPVP, and I'm out of here.